Traders, we're looking at S&P 500 and mini future. I'm going to be sharing with you my live trading session. The structure of the market is bullish uptrend, which means my goal is to identify a channel because the candles on the chart are always following a channel. Right now, the stock market is about to open and we had a two-legged pullback at the EMA, but it is 1 minute before the open, so I'm going to be a little bit careful. You can see the volatility is kicking in, but the uptrend is in play. We're looking for two-legged pullback hypervolatile setup at the key entry point, and the trend is up. I'm resuming the video as the downtrend had the break, moved to a new extreme. We had a horrible congestion. You can see no trade zone, 10 bars stacked right next to each other, EMA in the middle of these bars. We have a little felt breakout out of the congestion, but I'm not really taking it just yet. I don't know how strong this downtrend is going to be. If I'm going to go long, because I expect new high for this uptrend, I want to see a failed second entry short above EMA. So we have a new low where I'm going to come from, first entry short, pull back, and I'm observing if you get a failed second entry short, if EMA is going to hold, and I'm going to expect for prices to create new highs. So I'm just waiting. If you get a failed second entry short, high low is not enough, and definitely it's below EMA. Okay, so the market keeps reversing out of nowhere, so I'm adapting to a brand new downtrend, looking for a channel to the downside. EMA keeps pointing down. We retraced too much down for me to continue expecting new extreme, so the bias has changed. We are in a bearish channel, so right now I can start looking for sell opportunities again. Right, traders, I'm resuming the video as I'm going to take second entry short, putting my limit order in place. We get full, so I'm going to tighten my stop loss 1 tick above the single bar. I'm going to go for 8 tick target profit, and this is a second entry short of 2 key entry points, the EMA and the trend line, so I'm willing to take the risk. The single bar is looking okay. Let's see if we will get the scalp. The only worry is there's a potentially wider channel like this, which could cause overshoot a little bit, but we can have wider channel at the same time as well. Let's see how it's going to form. This is not a good sign that the price is reversed on me this quickly. We may get trapped here. My channel may be a little bit too steep, but it fits pretty well too. The market reversed. We're no longer expecting to get a new high, so because we're at 2 key entry points and we have kind of like a first leg sideways structure, second leg, we're at 2 key entry points. I'm willing to risk this. Alright, and we got stopped, so it probably is going to be with the wider overshoot like this, so we got trapped on our trade. Alright traders, so zoom in the video as I'm going to take the double trap shortly after, because we have a new low, first entry short, second entry short failure. It stopped me by 1 or 2 ticks and form a great bearish bar. We got filled. Okay, so I'm going to tighten my stop loss 1 tick above the single bar. I'm going to go for 10 tick target profit. I'm still trusting the bearish context because we strongly rejected off the EMA. We have a new low, first entry short, second entry short. I got stopped, but this is just looking like a little fake out. They got me by 1 or 2 ticks. EMA kept holding strongly, indicating the bearish momentum, and now we have great reversal bearish bar, trapping all the bulls trying to reverse the market. We're bouncing on my exit order, but we need to tick through. We need 1 more tick to break through the limit order, and we got filled. So I'm going to tighten it to break even. I'm going to keep my run at these lows. So let's see if we get a runner to a new extreme. That would be good because we would manage to really cover our losing trade. All right, so we have a news announcement, spike in volatility. So I'm not going to be touching the market for a couple of minutes right now for the volatility to subside, because we really spiked up and now we can get a little bit messy. Prices form a larger two-legged pullback. The channel needs to get new low, so I'm expecting a failed second entry long below EMA for a new low because the trend is down. Notice a larger two-legged pullback, push below EMA. We'll see if we break it. If we get a failed second entry long, there will be the setup. So I'm resuming the video because we have a new low, first entry short, pullback, second entry short. If it triggers, we entered a small trend range, so I have to switch to trend range rules, which means buy low, sell high. This is another micro fail breakout, or if I'm going to drag the resistance a little bit higher, I'll be selling the key level, and we have 2 sideways broad legs separate from one another. But I want to see trigger below this bearish bar, and it looks like it may not even trigger. Alright traders, I'm resuming the video because we have lower high confirmation setup of the failed breakout and of the failed second entry long of the high, because we have a new high, first entry long, second entry long failure, deep push below EMA, pullback, the EMA keeps rejecting prices, the resistance is rejecting prices again. There's a strong tier 1 signal bar, so this is a lower high confirmation setup. I'm going to go for 8 tick target profit, once again 2 points. The stop loss is to go 1 tick above the signal bar, and because it's such a great bar of 2 key entry points and the structure has transformed into a trend range. So I'm playing the range rules, buy low, sell high. We waited for push below EMA and we got out, so I'm going to tighten it to break even because anything we make is right now just a bonus. We waited for the confirmation, the key entry points held. I'm going to redraw the downtrend working lower like this. And let's see if we can get some decent runner, because the downtrends to the left still need to get new extreme. It was very confusing. It was prolonged correction, but I believe that these downtrends are still about to make new extreme according to trendline rule. It just took way too long. The correction was much stronger. Okay, I'm going to move my target profit a little bit lower. Let's see. I'm going to trail it if we get significant swing. So we had a downtrend working lower. I think there ended up being a minor overshoot, which was quite hard for me to identify at the time, which caused this prolonged consolidation. We entered the trend range, so the brand new rules are applied: buy low, sell high. We have failed breakout, failed second entry long, and strong push below EMA. So the lower high is confirmation not only of the failed second entry long, but it's confirming also the failed breakout. So we have 2 bearish reasons, 2 bearish high probability setups to confirm, and it is at 2 key entry points, not only the EMA, but also at the resistance. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to trail it 1 tick above the significant swing. We have a strong push down, deeper correction, so I'm gonna not be too greedy and I'm gonna trail it 1 tick above this signal bar. We still expect new low. There was a larger 2-leg pullback, most breakouts fail, and this downtrend needs to get new extreme. So this is the latest lowest low inside of this channel, so I expect for prices to at least retest this low right here. Of course, same thing can happen. Today is very choppy and very difficult to navigate overall, but there's a strong chance that we may eventually get the new low, unless this trend range will come into play and we have another failed breakout to the upside. And our runner just got hit. All right, traders, so I'm going to wrap it up with my 3 trades. We took a 1 losing trade. We had a 1 double trap winner, and the second winner, the lower high confirmation. This was the cleanest setup of today so far. No congestion, clear contacts, and 2 key entry points. There ended up being 2 channel overshoots. Overshoot at the top, creating the reversal of the uptrend, and the overshoot at the bottom, creating the stronger correction. You have to remember that the main bias is still bearish, and this downtrend needs to get new extreme. So you're not looking for any wider channel like this. Now prices created a small break new low, and it is quite tempting to be thinking about buying here, but remember, the downtrend is still in play and is about to get new extreme. So I recommend being patient here, not really going long, because next time you may go long here, it may continue a couple of pushes lower. And you can see you're going to measure the first leg, copy it, and try to project where the second leg is. And this downtrend reached the new extreme. Price action can right now correct or straight up reverse. At this point, I can even make my support a little bit lower because the trend range is expanding. Now I ended up marking a 1 second entry short triple test because we have 1 top, double top, triple top here, and the uptrend played out with 2 broad legs. And since you have second entry short triple test, it is a great setup to take a chance. There was even a 1 failed second entry long a little bit earlier, but this one is still congested. You can see flat EMA, overall not the greatest setup. It is just better to be patient here, no clear bias. There was a long time without the setup, market reversed, and there was an absolutely gorgeous second entry short at the EMA. Notice the uptrend played out with the break new extreme, indicating that bullish momentum is over. EMA was holding, great reversal bar, great bearish tail at the top. This bar looked extremely bullish once it was forming, and 100 ticks before closing it reversed all the way down, confirming the momentum. And you have enough room for a scalp. It's a textbook high probability setup. There ended up being a decent double trap, count reset, first entry short, pull back, second entry short. You can't tell below, bullish bar, tick higher, reversal down, great tier 1 signal bar, double trap. The wider channel has been established. Breakaway channel, we expect new extreme according to the trendline rule. Clean, large 2-leg pullback. Bullish momentum played out. The sellers want to see the new low according to trendline rule. You can see one tap, double tap, triple tap, new low, first entry short, second entry short, triple test, followed by a lower high confirmation setup below EMA of the second entry short, and the downtrend reaching extreme and the market reverse. But this is already way too late. This is mainly for educational purposes. You don't really want to be taking setups this late before the close. So I hope you had a great trading day. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to talk to you next time. Good luck with your trading.